Hello class 3, how are you? Today I am going to teach you social study, your chapter 4, Delhi. And now take out of your book and page number 25. Most of them I think you already visit Delhi. Delhi is a very beautiful city and lots of monuments are also there. And now tell me can you name some large cities in India? The large cities of India is Faridabad, Gurugram, Bangalore, Visakhapatnam. These are the large cities in India. What do you mean by metropolitan? What do you mean by metropolitan cities? A metropolitan area or metro is a region consisting of a densely populated urban core and its less populated surrounding territories under the same administrative division, sharing industries and etc. Okay. Densely populated area is called metropolitan city. Okay. And now start this chapter. Delhi is one of the most important and oldest metropolitan cities in India. Delhi is the third biggest city of India after Mumbai and Kolkata. It has been officially declared the capital of India since India became independent. It is situated on the banks of the river Yamuna. Delhi is surrounded by Uttar Pradesh on the east and the Haryana on the other three sides. The national capital territory of Delhi is divided into Old Delhi and New Delhi. Now, Delhi is one of the most oldest metropolitan city. Okay, and Delhi is the third biggest city in India after Mumbai and Kolkata, and officially when India became independent, it is declared as the capital of India, and it is situated near the bank of river. Now see here, if you are see here the map of political map of India. Now see here, this is Delhi and this is Delhi. Okay, and three side of Delhi is Haryana and the other sides of Uttar Pradesh. Now see here, this is Uttar Pradesh and three side of Delhi is Haryana. Okay, east side is Uttar Pradesh and west is Haryana. It is divided into two division, which is called Old Delhi and New Delhi. And do you know about that? So Edwin Lutyens, the most famous English architect, designed the city of New Delhi. Who designed? Mostly it is very important. Many times it's asked that who designed New Delhi? Sir Edwin Lutyens. Okay, Sir Edwin Lutyens, the most famous English architect, designed the city of New Delhi. The main offices of the central government are situated in Delhi. You know about that. Main offices are also situated, central government offices are also situated in Delhi. The president and the vice president, the prime minister and the other central ministers of India stay and work in Delhi. And the embassies of different countries are also in Delhi. The embassies represent the government of their respective countries in India. You know about that. Most of the central government offices are also situated in Delhi. President, vice president, prime minister, ministers of India stay and work in Delhi. And what is embassies? Embassies are also different countries of embassies is also in Delhi. Embassies is a group of government officials headed by an embassies who represent their government in foreign country. Okay, the building in which they work is also called embassy, which is also situated in New Delhi. Now see here, this is the picture of embassy, German embassy. Do you know Delhi is believed to have been built by the Pandavas, and thousands of years ago, during that time, the city of Delhi was called Indraprasth. Emperor Shah Jahan rebuilt it and named it Shahjahanabad. Okay, people believe that Delhi is, when we go through the history of India for thousands of years, Delhi has been a very important city. It is believed that Delhi was first built by Pandavas of Mahabharata, who called it Indraprasth. Thousands of years later, the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan rebuilt the city and named it Shahjahanabad. Okay. And now climate, the weather of Delhi is very hot in summers and very cold in winters. Delhi receives maximum rainfall in month of July and August. The climate, what kind of climate Delhi has? Delhi has, in summers it was very hot, in winters it's very cold, but when the monsoon came, it's rained heavily also in Delhi. Okay. And culture, people from all over India live and work in Delhi. It is also known as mini India. The principal languages of Delhi are Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu and English. Almost all the national and religious festivals are celebrated in Delhi. Most of the people go work in Delhi, so there are lots of languages people are there, and but the principal language of Delhi is Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu and English. Okay, and most of the people go for a work in Delhi, that's why it is called mini India. Almost all the nation and the religious festival are also celebrated in Delhi. Transport, Delhi is very big city. To travel around Delhi, you will find many modes of public transport. There are DTC buses run by Delhi Transport Corporation and the Delhi Metro train. Taxis and auto rickshaws are also popular mode of transport in the city. You know about that. Delhi is a very big city. That's why the transport system is very good here. And DTC buses, the buses run by the government is called DTC. Okay, Delhi Transport Corporation, and many taxis and auto rickshaws are also there, and metros are also there. Okay, and next is, there are 4 main railway stations in Delhi: Old Delhi Railway Station, New Delhi Railway Station, Nizamuddin Railway Station and Sarai Rohila Railway Station. These are the main 4 railway stations in Delhi, because Delhi is very big city. That's why there are 4 railway stations are there. And Indira Gandhi International Airport is the main airport of Delhi. When you go out of the country, you have to come on Delhi. Okay, yeah, or other metropolitan city. If you come to Delhi, you will go any part of the country. It is a vital link between India and the other countries of the world. Okay, tourist attraction, there are many popular monuments and temples in Delhi. Tourists from all over the world visit Delhi to see them. Delhi is famous for its monument and temples also. That's why the people of India and out of the country, they came here and see these monuments and temples. And during spring season, Mughal Garden is open for the public for some days. In spring season, you know about that spring season. In spring season, most of the flowers blooms, the new leaves tree in tree new leaves are came, and that's why in spring season Mughal garden is open for public also. The Rashtrapati Bhavan is one of the most important building of Delhi. It is the official residence of the President of India. Mughal garden of the Rashtrapati Bhavan is very famous. And where is Mughal garden? Near the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay, and Rashtrapati Bhavan is one of the most famous important building of Delhi. Now see this Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay, and this is the residence of President of India. President of India stay here in Rashtrapati Bhavan. Ramnath Kovind, you know about that, the President of India is Ramnath Kovind, and the Prime Minister is PM Modi, and the Central Secretariat is also located near the Rashtrapati Bhavan. The office of the Prime Minister of India is also situated in the Central Secretariat. The Central Secretariat stand for the complex of the department or ministries whose administrative head are designated as secretaries and whose political head are ministers, and Prime Minister is also Rashtrapati Bhavan is also there near the Central Secretariat. And the Parliament House, Sansad Bhavan, it is a beautiful building, circular in shape. The members of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha hold their meeting here. All the laws of our country are passed in the Parliament. All the law passed. All the law of country is all passed in the Parliament House. Parliament is also called Sansad Bhavan, and it is very beautiful building. It is circular in shape. Okay. Now turn your page. The India Gate was built during British period in the memory of the brave soldier who sacrificed their lives for their motherland. India Gate is built for the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for motherland. And the Amar Jawan Jyoti burns continuously at the India Gate in the memory of freedom fighter of India. And when we go there, you see that the Amar Jawan Jyoti is also there, which is burning for freedom fighters of India. Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan built the Red Fort. It is historical monument of Delhi. It is made up of red sandstone. Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan built Red Fort. It's made up of red stone and its color is red. It is a historical monument, and it is also its look also very beautiful. Jama Masjid, located near the Red Fort in the center of Delhi, is the biggest mosque in India. It was also called Shah Jahan, built by Shah Jahan. The Muslims come here to offer their prayer. Jama Masjid is also located near Red Fort, and it is it is the biggest mosque in India, and it is built by Shah Jahan. The Qutub Minar is situated at Mehrauli in South Delhi. Qutub Minar is in Mehrauli in South Delhi. It was built by Sultan Qutbuddin Aibak in 1192. It is one of the most famous historical site of India. It is the world's tallest freestanding stone tower. It is very tall tower, tallest freestanding stone tower, which is built by Qutbuddin Aibak in 1192, and it is also very famous historical sites of India. The Qutub festival is a 3-day festival of music and dance held every year at the Qutub Minar. Delhi has many other monuments like Jantar Mantar, Old Fort, Humayun's Tomb, Lodhi Tomb, Safdarganj Tomb, and Hafs Khas. There are many places of worship like Gurudwara, Bangla Sahib, Jama Masjid, Birla Mandir, Akshardham Mandir, Lotus Temple, and St. James Church. There are Samadhi of great leader of India on the bank of river Yamuna. Rajghat is the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi. Shanti Van of Jawaharlal Nehru. Vijay Ghat of Lal Bahadur Shastri, Shakti Sthal of Indira Gandhi, and Veer Bhumi of Rajiv Gandhi. After all these monuments, there are lots of many other monuments are also there, like Jantar Mantar, Old Fort, Humayun Tomb, Lodi Tomb, Safdarganj Tomb, Hafs Khas, and many other great leaders. Samadhis are also near Yamuna river, bank of the Yamuna river. For example, Mahatma Gandhi, the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi is Rajghat also there. Shantivan, Jawaharlal Nehru's Samadhi is Shantivan, and Lal Bahadur Shastri Samadhi is Vijay Ghat. Shakti Sthal of Indira Gandhi, and Veer Bhumi is Rajiv Gandhi's Samadhis are also there. Now here your chapter is completed. There are some hard new words are also there. Now read this chapter and underline the hard word. Do this hard word in your notebook. I will send you worksheet also, and learn this chapter and paste the monument of Delhi in your notebook when you are doing question answers. Okay. Now take care all of you.